Hey Galilee family, it's Joan. I'm sitting here with my beautiful cactus arrangement here. It was a gift from my daughter. Um, Anyone that knows me would know that you would not give me a live houseplant as a gift. So she said Happy Mother's Day and handed it straight to my husband. He keeps it alive. It's great. It's here up in the dining room, but usually it's downstairs in a window well. And I have a little baby one here too, along with our requisite Old Bay seasoning, which every good household in Maryland has. So thought you might enjoy seeing that. I do. I enjoy seeing it. A bunch of you might know that my husband, Gordon, teaches Financial Peace University, the Dave Ramsey thing. And one of the activities or challenges that he has for his students is for 30 minutes to just jot down, like stroke count, how many ads they see in any day, any 30-minute part of the day that they can. And don't you know, that the total is well over a couple of dozen. I was surprised by that. I took the exercise. There's so many things vying for our attention, like advertisers spend just a lot of money on ads, and we've got the Super Bowl coming up. They spend outrageous sums on those ads. Why? Because our attention is valuable, and our attention is valuable to God too. So that's our Friday prayer focus today for our family, our Galilee family, and all of our loved ones. Where our minds are, where is our attention? So let's look at things from a biblical perspective. We should be looking at things from that perspective, from an eternal perspective. How can we, though, with all this stuff in our face? Well, we have to be intentional about it every day. We have to be. There's just too much going on. Too much, squirrel here, squirrel there. Cactus. I mean, there's just a lot of things going on in our lives that want to take our focus away from God and onto other things. Sometimes when I can't sleep, I'm into podcasts lately, and I've found some really great Christian ones. And one of my new favorites is one that's a news podcast, a Christian news podcast. It's just like 8 or 10 minutes long. They cover the highlights of the day and some lowlights of the day too. One of the people said it was, how did they describe it? They said it's the facts without partisan adjectives, and I really like that. So, for example, they were covering the story about Ukraine and Russia, and things aren't real pretty there right now. They're kind of tense, and I was starting to get a little upset about it. And then they throw in a Bible verse. So they read 1 Peter, cast all your anxieties on him. So they'll give you the news, and then they'll throw in a verse to just to give you the biblical perspective on that. I really like it. It's called the Pour Over. There's another podcast with a name that's similar, but this one is The Pour Over, and you might want to check it out. It's pretty nice. But what else does the Bible say about our minds? Here's one of my favorites. It's Philippians 4. It's verses 4 all the way through 8, and I want to read it for you. It's one of my faves. Rejoice in the Lord always. I say it again, rejoice. Let your gentleness be evident to all. The Lord is near. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your request to God, and the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Jesus Christ. Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. Those are the things we need to have our minds on. And here's another great one from Romans 12. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind, that by testing you may discern what is the will of God, what is good and acceptable and perfect. And a quickie here from Isaiah. You keep him in perfect peace whose mind is stayed on you because he trusts in you. So, our thoughts, they have power. They have power over us, and they have power over our loved ones. There's actually, science has confirmed this, like we need secular science to confirm this, but there's actually a science called epigenetics, and it shows that our dispositions, our bad habits, our anxieties, even our hatred of things like asparagus or whatever, our hatred of things can impact our kids and our other loved ones. But we want to impact our loved ones with the truth about God. And let's think about it. Only God meets all the criteria in that Philippians verse. Only God is true, noble, right. Only God is pure and lovely. Only God is admirable and excellent, and only God is praiseworthy. So let's pray about that. Please, after this video, please pause and pray for our Galilee family, that we are intentional in doing these things, whether it be reading the Bible, listening to podcasts, talking to God, writing in your prayer journal. Let's pray for these things for ourselves and for our family. And just on a side note, there are other nice little things you can find if you have some earbuds. Our Galilee app has, we've got the video here of the kids' messages, sermons, and it's just the sermon, just the kids' message. We've got, what is that? Wonderful Tuesday and Thursday Jumpstart Your Day devotions from Pastor, and some other things. So I hope that you will check out our app. It's been a little bit changed. We messed with it a little bit. Also, the Lutheran Hour. Oh, let me show you that one. The Lutheran Hour. It's only a half hour, so we call it the Lutheran half hour. They have, I'm going to make it here, all these past messages that you can hear. They're wonderful. I really love them. Sometimes I just do this and go, ooh, that one, and it starts playing. So I hope that you will check out some of these or find some on your own. Pray to God, listen to His Word. There's great apps out there for you to listen to the Bible being read to you. So many great read the Bible in a year or 2 years, however. So many things. So maybe you could add in the comments the things that you do to keep your mind intentional on things that are biblical, things that are eternal, things that are of God. I love you all so much. Thanks for listening. I'll see you next time I see you. Bye.